Hello and welcome to another video of this section. In this video, we are going to break down the different types of SQL commands, what they are called, what they do, and how they fit into your day-to-day work with data. You should hear terms like create, drop, select all the time. So it is important to understand what SQL commands are and how they are grouped. SQL is a language. Just like any language, it has rules. This is called SQL syntax. Using this syntax, we give instruction to database, and these instructions are called commands. SQL commands are used to perform various tasks in the database. When you run a command, you are basically telling the database, hey, do this for me. For example, create a table, add or delete a data, change structure of the table, give permission to user, or get answer to specific questions using data. To make things easier to understand, SQL commands are grouped into 5 categories. And these are the 5 main categories of SQL command. First of all, DDL, which is data definition language, which defines the structure of your database like creating a table. Then we have DML, that is data manipulation language, which is used to insert, update or delete tables. Then after that we have DCL, which is data control language, is all about setting access permission. Then we have TCL, which is nothing but transaction control language, which manages transactions like save or rollback. And finally we have DQL, which is used to retrieve data mostly through select queries. Let's explore each one briefly. First of all, data definition language. Data definition commands helps you define or change the structure of your database, like building or remodeling house. In that we have commands like create a table or database. We have seen this. We have used create statement to create a database in our previous video. Then we have alter. If you want to change the structure of a table, if you want to add a table or remove a table, we go for alter command. Then we have drop. If you want to delete the entire table with structure, we go for drop. And then we have truncate. There is a difference between drop and truncate. Using truncate statement, we remove the rows. Basically, we are deleting the data. The table structure will be there. But if you want to drop the entire table along with the data, then we go for the drop. Then finally we have rename. So these are the different statements in DDL statements. After that we have data manipulation language, which is basically about working directly with data, adding new info, changing it or deleting it. For example, after creating a table, you want to add data. Then we go for insert, which is basically used to add data. Then we have update to modify the existing data, and we have delete to remove a particular data. So this is all about the data manipulation language. After that we have data control language. Data control language commands are like security setting. They decide who can do what in your database. Basically, you grant permissions or you revoke the permission from the users. Then we have TCL, which is transaction control language, which are used when multiple actions need to be treated as a single unit, like a saving data. If you want to save a data permanently, go for the commit, or if you want to roll back the changes, go for the rollback. And finally, if you want to save a particular point, then go for the save point. So these are the transaction control language. And finally, we have the most important group or category, that is data retrieval, which also known as DQL, which stand for data querying languages, is what you will use the most in real project. The statement like select lets you query your database and get the answer you are looking for. If there is one command you shall use the most in SQL, it is select statement. It is the heart of SQL. the command that lets you ask question and get answer from your data. Whether you want to see list of your customer, track sales from last month, check which products are out of stock, or analyze the trends, it all begins with select. While other SQL commands help you build or manage your database, select is how you actually interact with it. So if you are learning SQL, get ready because you shall be writing a lot of select statement, and by end of this course you will be confident using it to explore and analyze your data with ease. So understanding these 5 categories will help you write better SQL commands and know exactly which command is meant to do what. That is all we have for this video. In our next video, we will dive into each of these with real-time example and hands-on practice. And for that, I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.